Good evening, dear students and learners. Namaskar. You all are watching us on eVidya channel number 6 to channel number 12 and also on our YouTube channel, that is NCRT Official, and I am Kusum Prasad. Dear students and learners, this is our very special session. We call it Sahyog, in which we talk about mental well-being of the students and we try to provide psychosocial support as well. And our today's topic is building resilience and perseverance. And to discuss in this topic, our today's experts are Mrs. Meenakshi PK ma'am. Welcome ma'am in this session. Namaskar ma'am.
Namaskar ma'am. Namaskar. Good evening ma'am.
Good evening ma'am. Ma'am is practicing counselor and our second guest is Mrs. Janani Venugopal ma'am. Welcome ma'am. Namaskar ma'am.
Thank you so much ma'am. Good evening all.
Ma'am is Assistant Professor RIE Mysuru from NCRT. So dear students and learners, you can participate in this session and you can send your feedbacks and your queries through our various medium. You can call us on our number, that is 8800440559, and you can also email us. Our email ID is sahyog.ncert@ciet.nic.in. And apart from this, you can also drop your messages, your queries on our YouTube channel, that is NCRT Official. And before we begin this session, we want to share a very important announcement regarding G20. We are proud that India assumed the G20 presidency and will convene the G20 Leaders Summit for the first time in the country in 2023. A nation deeply committed to democracy and multilateralism, India G20 presidency would be a watershed moment in our history as it seeks to play a very important role by finding pragmatic global solution for the well-being of all. And in doing so manifests the true spirit of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, or the world is one family. So we move to our session Sahyog, and the topic is building resilience and perseverance. And we move to my first question to Janani ma'am. Yes ma'am. Ma'am, first of all we want to know what is resilience and perseverance, ma'am.
Sure ma'am. Thank you. Good evening all children. So resilience and perseverance, the word may look very complicated. The vocabulary is like that, but it is the very needful quality that a student or any human being should have to achieve in their lifetime. So let us understand what is resilience first. So resilience is the quality that will just relate this word with a metaphor so that you can understand it very easily. So you might have heard about a saying that Indians are like cockroaches. I'm not sure how many of you have heard about it. This is cockroaches and Indians are related because cockroaches are capable of living in any places wherever you leave it. So it is capable of coming up with the hardships that it is facing. Even it is said that even if you chop the head of the cockroach, it will live for a week. So that much ability a student should have to achieve the to come up with a good class ranks or to achieve in your education. So resilience is the very needed quality for any student. So let us understand what resilience is with the proper definition. The ability to bounce back or recover from difficult experiences, adversity or stress. Adversity is a difficult situation, hardships. And resilience involves adapting and maintaining a positive mindset in the face of adversity. Even if you come across any difficult situation, you should have the tendency or mindset that you will come up, you will grow. I mean, you will not stop with that. That type of tendency you should have, you should build in your mind. When the person is resilient, he or she will the capacity to withstand and recover from setbacks. Setbacks is that something which is stopping from you to develop ahead. So resilient will have the capacity that you can withstand or recover from setbacks, trauma or significant life changes which you might have not expected that it will happen. So they are often able to maintain their overall well-being and mental health despite challenging circumstances. Whatever challenging circumstances you have, the ability will be developed to come up with that if you have resilience. It is not about avoiding or denying problems, but rather you will face it bold and you will move ahead. Okay, so this is the constructive way to cope up and grow stronger as a result. So this is resilient. So when we come to perseverance, we'll relate this also with a small metaphor that you might have seen ant passing through the path to get their food, to hunt the food, or after hunting the food. So you definitely would have seen that ant going in a path, straight line. So however obstacle it comes in between, you try to change the path, it will go in that desired path which the ants wanted to go only. So that we can say as an example of perseverance, where whatever the work that the ant has in mind will do it definitely. Similarly, when we take the example of honeybee, it just devotes the whole life for making the honeycomb. So it will hold its whole lifetime for doing that only. With a lot of determinants, the honeycomb is being built. So these are few examples for perseverance. So perseverance, basically we can we can use the words like determination or commitment in an easier way. So it is the quality of staying committed and focused on a goal despite facing difficulties, obstacles or setbacks. It involves having the drive and willingness to continue working towards a desired outcome even when progress is slow or obstacles seems insurmountable. That is, perseverance is more related to the work what we are doing. Persevering individuals exhibit a strong work ethic. They will have good work ethic, they will be disciplined, they will have good discipline, and they have a lot of determination in completing the work. So the willingness that they invest, the effort that they put matters here. Okay, and the resources, and these all will let them to achieve to their goal. So the attitude never give up is for perseverance. So there is a very marginal difference between resilience and perseverance. Resilience is completely related to the mental well-being or mental strength that any human has. Perseverance is the commitment towards the goal. This difference may be explained in detail by Meenakshi ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Meenakshi ma'am, we want to know, is there any other significant difference between resilience and perseverance, ma'am?
Yes, sure, ma'am. In this slide, I'm going to explain how these two terminologies, that is a broader area, is going to differentiate some category wise. So first, the characteristics we are going to see about what is the focus of resilience and what is the focus of perseverance, and also what is the approach of these two terminology also. So the first thing that is resilience is giving the more importance for emotional stability, that is emotional strength and flexibility and these things, right? So these are the things we have to concentrate on the resilience aspect. But in the perseverance, it giving the more important from work ethic, determination, how long we are staying back to overcome any situations are happening, is that how we are longing to completing that goal. That is also the willingness to put in sustained effort to over a time. And now coming to the second characteristics, that is a time frame. How much time it will take to get back to this one. So first thing is the resilience, navigating and coping with immediate or ongoing difficulties. So what are the, for example, for the school student, they have a lot of stress, even the examination is also going on. After the vacation, a lot of stress will become. So how you are overcoming that, these kind of difficulties. Then again you want to get back to the school, right? That is a school back, right? So that time we have to navigating and coping with the immediate or ongoing difficulties. But in the perseverance, it deals about the future oriented. That is your long-term goal. How you are going to travel for completing that, achieving the task, that life goal settlement. Right. Next one, responding effectively to stressful situations and recovering from the setbacks. Because the school students facing lot of stressful situation while examination or even the class test also, they will face lot of stressful, because suppose the students got very less mark and then that time the stressful situation, how you are overcoming that situation and coming to again you have to forward to go to the your objective. So and also coming to the perseverance, here sustained effort over an extended period even when the progress may be slow or obstacles seem insurmountable. So these are the two main difference between the two terminology based on the characteristics of time frame. Next we are coming to the outcome orientation. What is the main goal of these two terminologies? First one, for resilience, maintaining overall well-being and psychological health in the face of adversity. If you want to maintain the emotional stability, psychological strength, mental well-being, mental health, then you have to be the character of resilience character. Then, but perseverance driven a specific desired outcome or achievement. And also coming to the again resilience, adapt and recover from the challenges without compromising one's mental and emotional state. But here overall the commitment is a very much important. So a steadfast commitment to the goal and the willingness to overcome the obstacles to reach that goal. So this is a main two difference between the two terminology here. But resilience provides the emotional strength and the psychological strength to the endure the challenges, while perseverance provides the motivation and persistence to keep moving forward towards a specific objective. One thing for a life, for a school children, they want to fix their goal. What is the aim of that life? What you want to get back, right? All the things you want to set a goal. Based on that, how much you are moving forward. So that is why the both qualities are very important qualities, and it will be contribute to your personal growth and also successful and well-being in different ways.
Yes, ma'am. Meenakshi ma'am, we want to know how resilience and perseverance can help in academic performance and overall development of the students, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Here in this slide, I am discussing about how these two technologies important for your academic performance and the overall development. Because of here the audience are the school children. So how it will be these important technology will be helpful for your academic performance. So once before I discuss, before setting you want to fix your what is your aim of your education and your what is your lifetime goal, all the thing for setting a goal. These R&P are very much important, and not only these two goals helping to the children in the problem solving skill also. For example, in how we are facing these problems. Suppose the students have a lot of homework in a particular day. How you are planning among yourself. How you are achieving that one. So how you are becoming a compared to the stress that feel, right? So that is, it will be helpful for these two terms. And learning from that mistake. Yes. Oftenly, for example, mathematics classroom, lot of mistakes they will made it, right? So based on the mistake, they will learn something even small point, right? So that will help to do to get the academic performance, and also willingness to overcome the difficulties rather than the avoiding the problem. Yeah, this is the main quality of reason the kids they have. So if they are having any problem, they will leave it. They will come to the situation again. They will not go for that overcoming their difficulties. So that's why these two technology, these two character is very much qualities are important to fulfill the academic performance. Next we are discussing about how these tools are helping for the overall development. So already Janani ma'am also discussed in previous slides also we are discussed, this is helping for the overcome, that is a stable, total stable in the some particular task. So it is helping you self-esteem and helps to develop the self-control and ability to recognize their own emotions and that of others. How I want to balance my emotion, right? Lot of difficulties, lot of disturbance it will come in your academic also. In personal life also you will make some emotional imbalance also will happen. That time how you are making the balanced one, right? So, and it will be connected to the school and community. Yeah, what are the points, what are the character values we are inbuilt in the school, no, that you should be reflect in the community. If you are successful in the school life, in the academic performance, automatically you are the very good child in the community also. So, more making that kind of a good citizen, good community people, good human being, these two characters qualities are very much important. And also these two characters are helping to develop the social skills, right? Because one I fluctuated with some any problems when I will not talk with others, these kind of a some kind of a issues, some kind of a managing issues will happen. So that time these two help qualities will be help to moving, how to talk, how to solve this problem here. So that kind of a social interaction we can make it with parents or a friends or a peer group also we can, even teacher also we can ask, how do I can overcome this getting a low mark in the mathematics subject. So these kind of skills helping to improve your social skills and assistance from the others. It will help to assist your friends also, and it develops the optimistic thinking and coping strategy. Yes, this is two skills are very much important nowadays. So these RNP is very much helpful to optimistic thinking and coping the strategy, and it helps to understanding and acceptance of their own strength and the weakness or own strategies. Yes, how I am solving this problem, making any planning. Suppose I have a lot of homework today have. So how I am planning that work? Which one is the important? Why I want? Which one I want to do first? So based on that, with that planning strategy we will make. So the next we will discuss about the later. So conclusively, RNPR both are which is help to academic performance and the overall performance too.
Thank you, Meenakshi ma'am. Janani ma'am, we want to know, please mention some strategies that can be used to improve resilience and perseverance, ma'am. Janani ma'am. Janani ma'am.
Sorry, extremely. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Like Meenakshi ma'am said, we have strategies to improve resilience and perseverance, definitely. So since resilience and perseverance helps for the academic performance and the overall development of any child, so we will have to focus more about these strategies, how it can be developed, or how these can be a build, or how to construct all these to have a better life. So the first thing which we have here is we'll have to set clear goals. Like it helps us to be more focused and motivated. Like if at all you have like n number of tasks to be done, you will have to prioritize which has to be done first and which can be taken up later. If the task is much bigger than what you have expected, you should know how to break down the task into simpler tasks and to make it achievable. The next one is you will have to create a plan. So creating is again like how you are setting the goals. So the goal setting is that what you have to achieve. Creating a plan is that to achieve what has to be done. So you will have to keep track of the time, how much time is available. Accordingly, you will have to plan the resources. In general, you will have to plan the roadmap to achieve your goals. Then you will have to practice self-discipline. So for achieving any goal, you will have to be disciplined first. So this discipline, self-discipline, definitely is a key to improve your perseverance. So without discipline, we cannot achieve any goals. So discipline is the main thing that you will have to follow at all the times to attain your goal. So you will have to prioritize the tasks and avoid procrastination. Procrastination is that you cannot keep postponing any task that you have decided for to achieve it. So when you are decided to do that, you should do it. So whenever you are postponing the task, it may not be achievable one. So we should avoid procrastination and you should be focused on your goal. And cultivate a growth mindset. So this is that the ability or the skill that can be developed over a period of time. This mindset will definitely help to embrace the challenges and learn from setbacks. So how do you cultivate this growth mindset is that when you are having any difficult task, perseverance talks actually about the commitment towards the work. So when you have difficult task, when you have perseverance, definitely you will not stop doing the task. Definitely you will be doing. And the growth mindset is that At the end of the task or during the task itself, you will have the thing in the mind that yes, I am learning something. When you have that mindset, definitely you are in the path of achieving your goal. Then celebrating small wins. Even if you have achieved for us in a small thing, you should be happy about yourself and it has to be achieved. It's not only for the student community and it's for the parents and the teachers, those who are helping the students also to improve in their academics or in their overall performance. Then seeking help and support. So we should not be any student or anybody here should not feel embarrassed to ask for help. Whenever required, definitely you can seek help and support from your near and dears. It could be teacher or it could be parents or it could be your peer group. So please be open to ask for help so that you can overcome challenges easily and you can achieve your goals. Then, as we have seen that resilience and perseverance are related, the thing is that resilience is more connected to mental stability and perseverance is committed to work. Definitely when you practice resilience, it is that you are being strong in mentally, it will definitely lead to perseverance also. So when resilience is there, definitely perseverance will come along that way. You should always learn to bounce back from setbacks and failures, and this will be the opportunity for you to learn and grow. So resilience and perseverance is the important quality for any human being we live here. But definitely we know that when it comes to students community, when it is built at the earlier stage, you can definitely become a very good human being when you grow up. Thank you.
Yes, Janani ma'am, thank you. But we still have 3-4 minutes left in our session, ma'am. So we want to know from Meenakshi ma'am, how to promote resilience in early years of child.
Early of the child. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We have to give us some kind of a practice. For example, what are the strategies now the Janani ma'am is discussed, no? To giving a small wins. Each and everything as a parent, as a teacher, we should promote, we should motivate the children to achieve the goal. So always the parent the parent will help the children to achieve a goal. So in this early child, in the school community, then the student community, the parent and the teacher role should be the very much important for achieving a goal. So that is why the parent and the teacher should help the children to achieve a goal. First then, we have to help the children to set a goal, right? What is your ambition? So in this way, we have to make the children to get what is your vision and what is your objective. Based on that, we have to help the children, means automatically these qualities will be enhanced in the kindergarten or maybe in higher level also.
Thank you, Meenakshi ma'am. Janani ma'am, we come to you, ma'am. Do you want to give any resilience guide for parents and teachers, ma'am?
Okay, like Meenakshi ma'am said, parents and teachers definitely play a major role for building resilience and perseverance. So we can consider, like nowadays we may see the parents, those who are pampering a lot, the children can be definitely avoided. It is said in the psychology also, like we will have to give options for the children to learn by themselves. So though we know that scaffolding meaning the supporting of a teacher and parents are very much required for the children to grow wisely, definitely. But we will have to check for the situations where support is needed. So for the last question that you have asked, like at the earlier childhood, we can say that, so for example, when the child wants to climb the sofa also, so how the child can learn is that only if the child tries 2 times tried, 1 time fallen down, or 4 times tried, 4 times also have fallen down. If we have some patience for the child to learn it, then definitely the child will come up with that. So the tips for the teachers or the parents is that definitely the grandparents at the home, definitely we can say they will not allow the child to see the failure at all. So it is definitely good that you have to wait for the child's learning, check if it is wrong, you will have to support the child and make the child to learn more. So you will have to give a small hint for the child to know about the things where the child can themselves construct their own knowledge and can come up with a resilient or perseverance, all these qualities. Thank you.
Ma'am, you want to give any resilience activity for the kids, any creative ideas?
Shall we post it in the thing? Or
Ma'am, how to build resilience in student, ma'am?
Okay, so we have definitely more online activities available in the internet, like just for resilient building. So probably the games like Tactorace or the building block games itself will give you could be the example of resilience.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
where they will have to check for the levels and they will have to build and all. So we have lot of online games for building resilience.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
the best example is that I forgot to mention that perseverance. The another example is that probably everybody knows the story of tortoise and hare, where tortoise is very much determinant, even though the hare has the rabbit has the ability to go faster. So it failed because of it lost its perseverance, the commitment towards the work, but still tortoise could achieve. So we should be committed towards the work, and we have lot of online games to achieve this also.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, sharing this information to our students and learners, ma'am. Thank you, Janani ma'am, and thank you, Meenakshi ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So, dear students and learners, we want to wind up this session, and before we wind up, we want to share a very important information regarding NCERT textbooks. NCERT textbooks for 2023-24 are available throughout the country, and these textbooks may be purchased directly from NCERT sale counters located at New Delhi, Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Kolkata and Guwahati. And these sale counters will be functional on all the weekdays, included gazetted holidays, Saturdays, Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you may also place order for the books online from our website ncertbooks.ncert.gov.in, and these books will be delivered at your doorstep with no delivery fee. And if you want the soft copy of the books in PDF version, you can also download for free from NCERT Diksha and ePathshala website and mobile app. So dear students and learners, please visit the website ncert.nic.in to know more about the authorized vendor. तो ये था हमारा सहयोग का सत्र। हमें उम्मीद है कि आपको जितनी भी जानकारियां हमारे एक्सपर्ट द्वारा दी गई हैं आपको ज़रूर आपके जीवन में काम आएंगी, और आप बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन इस तरह से डेली लेते रहते हैं हमारे सहयोग के माध्यम से, और बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन eVidya चैनल पर प्रतिदिन आप देखते रहते हैं। तो जुड़े रहिए eVidya चैनल से और देखते रहिए हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल NCERT ऑफिशियल। और फिलहाल हमें दीजिए इजाज़त। नमस्कार।
Thank you.